and welcome to episode 6 of Slot Hunters Season 5. I hope everybody who's watching tonight has seen the last episode.
Yeah.
We have a mystery player here. Hey, Grimlost! Subscribed for 39 months in a row.
Oh my god.
I love Grimlost so
amazing.
much.
Jesus Christ, Grimlost.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
Wait, what do you mean mystery player? I'm not a mystery player, just a mystery character.
Well, mystery character, yes. You were aware of the player.
No,
Can I play Ishi's brain cell?
You died when Varen died. We don't know who
man.
you
If
are.
only, like,
So you're still dead.
if I'd put
Okay, fine.
it next to Ishi's head, that would have been great.
Sorry, not Ishi's brain cell, Cruz's brain cell, my bad.
Again, so you're still dead.
I'm sure Ishi is very smart. Cruz, on the other hand, has some problems.
He's emotionally smart. You know, he can pull the heartstrings.
That's true. We are, of course, sponsored by Roll20, the virtual tabletop that we use for our game. We're currently playing through the Out of the Abyss module. If you go to roll20.net, you can make a free account and make all sorts of fun, loving maps. They've done a lot of updates recently. There's a dark mode now. They've updated
so
the dynamic lighting. Like, they're really like overhauling this, so it's nice. So go check it out if you don't already use it. And then there's a whole bunch of different games that they support as well, and you can just make up your own.
It's very cool.
It is very cool. We are also friends of the Nerdsmith Network. If you like TTRPG content, you should go to nerdsmith.org and see the myriad of podcasts and other awesome D&D and other tabletop streams. Last session, decisions were made.
Not
Despite
good ones.
Numerous warnings by
There
your
may have
DMs.
been a little bit of hubris.
Here's the thing, right?
little
Like,
bit.
Solani told us that it was a bad idea, and like, at that point, we couldn't just meta our way out of it, so we just did it anyway.
We've had so many bad ideas that panned out before.
There were plenty of opportunities for you to back out. I will say that much. There were plenty.
Oh, absolutely. We were just dumb. Like, we decided that we wanted to do a thing, so we did it, and now we're and it was super dumb. We fully acknowledge this.
And now
but
the Mushroom Queen knows our names.
yes,
Oh.
indeed.
The Mushroom Queen is growing inside of me now.
And, yeah.
Don't say it like that.
So they went and fought the Demon Queen of Fungi, Zuktmoy, and almost TPK'd. Varen died and is currently residing in the Bag of Holding because it is a vacuumed interior. Like, there's no air in there, therefore
Residing is a strong
her
word for what
body
Varen's doing.
should not be
Floating
decomposing too much.
around.
Yes, you're floating around in a pocket space with a bunch of other random things that y'all have picked up over the years. And yeah, we ended that with you escaping the oh my god, what is the name of the place? Hang on, let me bring up my notes. My brain is not great.
Mushroom Palace.
Not Neverlight Grove, which is just a general place where all the mushroom people are.
That was close.
You made a tentative alliance with Zanaya,
Oh yeah, the bitch.
Racist Drow.
the racist drow. Hey, you don't know if she's really racist. You just know
Yeah, I was gonna.
I mean, like, I was.
she's just a headhunter. She's just a
She just supports slave labor, you know.
Hey, she's an
No
equal
big.
opportunity slaver.
No, because when she found out I was half elf, you said she looked at me with disgust.
That's
that makes
true.
sense.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alani's
so
really
she is.
sitting here being like, you know what? Like, fuck all of you.
But yes, so you made a tentative alliance with Zanaya to to have her guide you to some place where you could possibly find a healer who is capable of resurrecting Varen. She suggests that you go to the place where she is from, which is Velkenvelv. It's a long ways away. You have been journeying for several days. In order to get there, you have to cross the Dark Lake. So the past 5 or so days, you have been... Why did you just switch around on me?
She.
Sorry.
So guys, we're gonna go and then we're gonna.
Oh my gosh. Let me fix y'all. But anyway, In the meantime,
No one can fix me.
in the meantime, while you're figuring out, so you've been traveling for about 5 days. So, what happens over the course of those 5 days? You guys banter while I fix your screens.
I don't know why we thought fighting that thing was a good idea.
Yeah.
I know why we fighting that thought. I abolished that thought. It's gone. I no longer want to say this.
You no longer want to say it.
It's someone else's turn.
We made really bad mistakes. It's okay. Be positive. Barrett's still here.
Unfortunately, Varen's not going to be a very good conversationalist.
Varen, you can take the role of Zanaya if you want, or you could just be the ghost and.
I don't want to play the racist drow. No way. Absolutely not.
Oh God. No. Well, you know.
I'm not racist, but.
I'm not racist, but.
But some people, you know.
You know, if you're not
There we go.
Bob, then like, what are
Like,
you
We are
really
repaired
like
for the moment.
sheep.
I'm not racist, but I just think some racists are better than others.
So, over the past 5 days, you spend following Zanaya through countless tunnels and a few larger open cavernous spaces with just dubious looking things that you are much more cautious of now that you know that there is demons on the loose, or there are demons on the loose. I need everyone to make perception checks except for dead person.
Dead.
Except for dead person.
So, am I to assume that my perception checks are done at disadvantage?
I mean,
Well,
severe
seeing
disadvantage.
as you're dead and also stuck in a bag of holding.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm making my perception checks with a penalty of no.
Exactly.
29?
Of course, I would expect that from you. Yes.
Oh, I can't. No, my digital dice say no. I'll take that roll, but I'm gonna be rolling with. I don't know what it's rolling, but my digital dice are really fucking slow.
My computer's taking her time.
Wake up, computer.
Yeah.
Well, it can either of you beat a 29. Let's do that.
I probably not. No.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Thank you for resubscribing for 27 months, man.
Nice.
Y'all are amazing. All right.
Yeah,
It's a 69,
Adrian,
guys.
I think you beat 29 just by virtue of the fact that it's so bad that it kind of like wraps around the other side.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, as you were passing through these kind of this wide open space, well, not really wide open, but it's more like wide open with like various pillars of stone cavern, you notice that, or Mira specifically, you do notice that there is sort of a cloud of, it almost looks like purple glitter
Ooh, no.
that is like hovering over this particular part of the tunnel. And you see Zanaya sort of freeze ever so. Okay, first of all, who is racist Zanaya? Because I don't know which one of you that is. These Zoom names are.
Oh, hang on, let me do mine. Hang on.
First of all, yeah, okay, so first of all, the Zoom names right now, we got Hubris, Not Varen, Racist Zendaya, and Squishy Ishi. But anyway, yes, Zanaya pauses for a moment, and you see her kind of furrow her brow, and she just looks around for a moment, seemingly lost in thought.
Are you looking for like the glitter cloud? It's right there.
She just kind of side-eyes you. She says, "Yes, I am aware that it's there. That's a problem.
Oh.
I'm looking for an alternative exit. Is what I'm looking for." She points at the cloud there. She says, "We don't want to pass through that as much as possible."
What is it? Why don't we want to pass through that?
It is furries. It's
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Freeze?
furries.
Furries?
No, not furries.
What is wrong with you people?
Yeah, there's
Really
a furry
bad theory.
convention right over that exit.
Is it right in the glitter cloud?
The glitter cloud is exuding off of them.
Yeah, little known fact, drow are really notorious furries. Like, there is a bustling furry community in the Universe. My God, I mean, you have no idea.
Oh my God. That's canon.
Because they don't have enough furry animals, so they just have to.
So they
my
think the ones
God.
up top are just so cool.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, sorry. Well, I said furry. Actually, it's probably Ferris. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Ferris. Here, I'll put it in the chat. But it is. She lets you know that it is a type of
Feyers? I don't know.
Fenris.
Ferris. I'll say
Fenris.
Ferris.
I don't know. Listen,
Anyway.
it's not dyslexic friendly.
It is an area of strange magical manipulation. It's hard to explain. It appears in areas where magic just sort of coalesces in a wild sort of way. It can have unpredictable results if you pass through it. And unfortunately, it is settling over the only exit that I can see so far.
Can I look around for like another exit?
Yes, everybody who wants to look around, make a investigation.
Oh wow.
-50.
Negative 100.
Reading a dice out.
Oh. I have talent.
Oh, I found a D4 this
Um,
morning.
24.
Step on it.
I got a natural 1.
Jeez.
19.
19. And what did you get, Mira?
24.
24. Okay. So between Mira and Alina, and let me see if Zanaya finds anything.
And Ishi totally.
No.
I got a 1.
Yeah, Ishi is just staring at the glitter cloud.
Like,
Zanaya
wow, isn't
is
that
kind of glaring
gorgeous?
at him from behind.
Wow.
But the two of you guys did not get along last time, and I doubt that has changed over the past few days that you've been traveling together. Mira and Alina, you both managed to find an alternate route that is probably about a quarter mile from where you currently stand, from where your current exit is. You point it out to Zanaya, and she glances back and forth between the glitter cloud, the phrase, and that exit, and she says, well, we can try to go that way. I have no idea where that's going to lead us.
Oh.
This place is a labyrinth, but it is possible we may be able to find some way to get us back to the main path. It's up to you if you want to take that risk. Of course, it's also a risk going through the Friz, so...
What exactly will the Friz do? Just chaos?
I don't know. The effects can be unpredictable. It is kind of like a magical radiation.
Oh.
It affects everyone differently, though.
Can it be like undone?
I suppose with a powerful restoration spell, depending on what the effects are and how severe the effects are.
Well, I wish I could see my character sheet, because I might have a restoration.
Let me see. What does Cruz have?
Wait, I have a cell phone.
You do?
There you go.
I can also look it up. Let's see. Do you have any more of that water, or did you use the last of that water from the pool,
Ooh.
the restoration pool?
No, we still have that.
I think Baron did.
You used it? Or have it?
The tomb fountain water?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baron had it.
Oh, so then we should have some.
You
Do
have
you?
I'm gonna go into my bag, pull out just grab Baron by the pants, go into her pocket, just take out.
Yep, I have one skin of tomb fountain water. It looks like it's 4 random effects.
Oh, chaos with chaos. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah. I also have a skin of half max hit point water. I don't know why I took that. but you're welcome to empty that too. Empty that too.
I don't see a restoration on your sheet, Cruz.
Oh well, that's all I got. Don't got.
But so, which way do you want to go?
I'm in favor of trying the potion. See what happens with that. The water.
You want to
Yeah,
pass
but
through
that's
first
just-
and try the potion?
Yeah.
The potion's not going to protect you from it. It's just going to help you
Oh.
if
I think.
I thought we were gonna splash it on the glitter.
Oh
somehow.
shit!
Oh, thank
I
you,
will also
Hamalu.
say,
What
Baron
happened?
also has a necklace of adaptation.
Gifted everybody some wonderful subs. Thank you so much, Hamalu.
Oh, thank y'all.
I think we should try and go the safer option. Because
know what,
we have
we-
a dead party member.
Yeah, we do have a dead party member.
But we
You're
don't know
right.
how long. Okay, this is fucking hard. Let's
Danger
just roll
Club.
for it.
How much? Wait, how much longer would it take for the alternate safer route?
We don't know.
We don't
We
know.
don't know?
That's the
Yeah.
catch.
Yeah, these tunnels
technically
are
we-
not easy to navigate. They can turn in any direction. It's just you have no idea.
Well, it's not like Varian is rotting in the bag, is she?
I would say
Well-
that her rotting is slowed considerably, considering that the bag has no air.
But
Throw
it's
some ice
not
in there.
stuck.
But she's
You also
also
have
like
fungus
covered in
in there.
mushrooms. So who
Yeah,
knows?
fungus is literally a decomposer. You're getting crushed in there. We gotta go.
Yeah. I vote for glitter cloud, not because it's glitter. I'm doing this
You're
for
just
Barry.
making that clear.
Let's ride the glitter train.
That
Alright.
reminds me, there's a Hamalu runs a game for me, a Dragon Age game, and there's a place called the Glitter Factory in it.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's exactly what it
Crossover.
sounds like.
The glitter factory.
I'm glad it is.
All right. Well, in that case, if you are passing through that, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw as you all try to pass as quickly as you can through the glitter cloud.
I will say, if anybody needs it, y'all would have also known that Baron had the necklace of adaptation, which would give you advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors. If anyone needs to wants to like
It
on a
is
tune.
not a gas nor a vapor. It is
Never mind then.
magical radiation, basically magical radiation, essentially.
Mm.
10.
20. Wait, okay. 18 plus 5. 23?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh! Hang on, someone. One second.
Yes.
We got an 18. We got what else?
23.
23. Okay. 10.
10.
Okay.
You rolled a 10.
Well, I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8 too.
Oh my god, twins.
I just have higher constitution throws than you.
Okay.
And I have all this strength, but there are never any strength saves.
Cruz, roll me a D100.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's
Oh god.
that's 2 D10s.
Yep.
2d10, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to use my physical dice this time. Just like
That's
the
what I
computer
have to
decided
use
for
for
me.
some reason my digital dice are just super slow.
My computer is like not even loading like Firefox at all, and I don't have any. Well, I'm not using the what's it called browser.
We're gonna call your computer Mabel now.
Mabel?
Yeah. Dear Mabel, not handling. the
All right,
internet.
that's a 9 and a 4. 94?
94?
Okay. Yes. As you are passing through, the rest of you pass through fairly uneventfully. Actually, no. I need to roll for Zanaya, or I need to check Zanaya's real quick stats.
Roll for racism. Roll for racism.
She doesn't need to roll for that.
It already is.
What is her stats? Okay, so let's have her roll on the table as well. because she failed the save.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking dies. Get fucked. Racist and
Can I
tail.
remind you that she's literally the only one
That's really
the only one
true.
guiding you this way?
Well, she can still get fucked.
Okay. So you pass
mean-
through the Farees, and all of a sudden you see Zanaya just sort of stop and start scratching at her face.
Oh.
And when you don't see this immediately, Cruz, because you are affected in a different way. You see Mira and Alina, you turn back and you see these long feathers start to grow from the front of her face. And you see her just kind of grow slightly panicked and just starts kind of pulling at them. And then behind, you're kind of preoccupied for a moment with her pulling these feathers off her face when you see a shadow suddenly loom over her as Cruz grows and doubles in size.
I don't know why we needed this to leave.
So Cruz, you are now large.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is.
Big daddy.
big
I
daddy.
can't believe racist Zendaya swapped out mushrooms for feathers.
Oh my god. She really can't get to break.
Oh my gosh! But yes, you've gone beyond the freeze, and for a moment, you see Zanaya just kind of sit there and just keeps plucking these feathers, which keep growing back. But after a couple minutes or so, they start to slow, and she manages to get them all off. And Cruz,
Sure, she does.
you have about 5 minutes as a large person. Is there anything that you want to do within those 5 minutes before you head back? Before you become small daddy or less bigger daddy again?
I was gonna say, Cruz is
Slightly
already
less
pretty
big daddy.
Wow. It's like you guys all got really short all of a sudden. What happened?
you're
Were
just
you
really
affected
tall
by
now.
the spell? No, I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Look at you. I could pick you up.
Touch me and I'll cut a finger off.
You should hug her. You should totally hug her.
Fair hug.
No, I think you'll take me up on that. And I pick Mira up instead.
Oh wow, this is really high. Cruz, you could like totally like call up Uncle Jar Jar and be like,
No.
I swear to God. Stop dating my
Mira,
uncle,
you know why I'm down here, right?
Oh
You
my
know I'm also looking for someone.
more the merrier. More the merrier.
That's what he said.
Oh my.
You got the right idea, Mira. You see, I knew you. I got the right idea. See,
Listen,
great minds, great minds.
Just hear quiet, like, gag come out of the bag.
Listen, Dumb and Dumber.
Just some gas from the decomposing. Smell of rot. Poof.
You can feel her eyes rolling in death.
I feel like Baron would support this idea too, you know, like
Would Baron truly support me in anything?
yeah, Baron loves you so much.
The shock, the outrage.
After a few moments, you do shrink back down to size as you continue along this pathway. And at the end of about 5 days of total travel since the death of Aaron, you find yourselves camping out in the tunnels as you normally do. Who's taking watch? Who's taking first watch?
I'll take watch.
Varen is not. Varen
I'll
is in a
take
bag.
watch.
Do you want to take first watch?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
All right.
I'll take watch 2.
Are you sure? You know, your old man eyes are
Okay, wait. What's your perception?
higher than yours.
If you want to take it, you can take it.
All right.
You can take it,
Zanaya
I'll
will
take
take
it.
last watch. And you bed down for the night, and I would like Elena to make a perception check.
God, I went to get to my character sheet and I opened the PowerPoint again.
I mean, you could just put your character sheet into a PowerPoint.
11.
11, okay. Yeah,
Couldn't
you're
make
still, you are preoccupied with just... Actually, you tell me, how is Lena feeling right now?
She's tired. She's hanging out with a racist. Her friend's dead. She just wants to sleep for a long time. She's very tired.
Yes, so in your exhausted state, you don't really notice a whole lot happening around you. But fortunately, your watch passes uneventfully. Eventually, Cruz.
I'll shake Cruz awake. It's your turn.
He does the sailor pose. Actually, Cruz, you're slightly less old than you were before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the blood curse being broken. So you are you're still creaky, but not quite as creaky. Yeah, that's
More
what
of a daddy.
It's just so fun to be creaky. Is the problem?
I mean, you're still creaky, just not quite as much.
Maybe instead of being creaky, you can be creepy.
No,
perhaps Crawley.
Crawley.
Make
my
a
God.
perception check for me, Cruz, during your watch.
All right. So 14 plus 5 and 19.
19.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't perceive anything immediate for most of your watch. And then as you're going over to wake up Races Zendaya, you crawl over to her and you just feel the ground just shift.
Ooh.
Just ever so slightly. And for a moment, you're just kind of like, you're not sure what just happened. You're not sure if maybe it's just your head. Maybe you're like disoriented or something, because it felt like the ground just like dipped.
No, I'm waking everybody up. Everybody up.
Aaron doesn't wake up.
What?
Sorry.
Just got to bed.
The ground is moving. We need to. No, this is absolutely not it.
Yeah, you wake up everybody. Zanaya just kind of groans awake, and she's just like, "Oh, it's my turn. You guys, what?" And all of a sudden, you hear all of you feel a slight rumble.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Get on the carpet. Get out of
Racist
here.
lady, what's that?
Wait, do I have time to cast something?
Let's see. What are you trying to cast?
I'm trying to check. I'm trying to see how long, like what kind of thing it is, because I haven't done it yet. Where is it?
How long does it take to cast? Is the question.
I can't find it yet.
Then
Where
no.
is it?
Then
That's
no.
fair. That's fair.
As you hear the rumbling start to get louder and louder, and the entire floor beneath you starts to buckle. And everybody make dexterity saving throws, including Zanaya. Zanaya makes it.
Damn. Oh, that's still a 10.
Those are real good. That okay? That
Oh.
oh thank God I had advantage.
Yeah, that's a
that
natural
is-
20.
Oh, it would have taken a minute anyway.
Nice. You all are quite. You're all alert, and so you're able to catch yourselves before you manage
22.
to completely just like fall. But then the entire floor just gives out from under you,
What the
and you
fuck?
fall into a tunnel that's almost like a slippy slide kind of thing. You just slide down. It's
Oh,
like
nice time.
what's that place called? I don't even know.
Schlitterbahn.
No,
Schlitterbahn?
there's like
Yeah.
Schlitterbahn.
What? Only Texans know.
You know what it is, baby.
Okay.
Going to Schlitterbahn.
Oh, thank you for the cheers, Hamalu. I was thinking Fiesta, Texas. I don't know if that's still there. That's how long ago
that's
that
still
I've been
there.
to Texas.
It's still there.
Is that the one
I
that has the
went
wooden
there.
roller coaster?
Oh my God, is it?
I don't remember. There were
No,
other-
I think it
I
was
have no
Astroworld.
idea what we're talking about.
All right. Anyway, it is. Yeah, you slide down. The entire floor collapses beneath you, and you slide down into this tunnel. While the entire walls, all the whole way down, are shaking. You are hit with debris, but thankfully, with your saves, you do not take any damage immediately from that debris, as you are deposited into another cavern, where you see. You take just a moment of pause as things are rumbling down around you, and all of a sudden the wall in front of you crashes open, and you see the maw of a giant purple worm.
I fucking knew it.
Ah,
Fucking knew
fuck.
it.
There's always some
And on
worms.
top of that worm, you see a tiefling
Oh, okay.
riding it.
That's fun.
Jen,
Like, on
if you would take
purpose?
over and describe what is happening.
Ah!
I don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what y'all were expecting once Delaney said riding it.
I
So
was suspicious to me. I was like,
this tiefling is relatively slender build, deep red skin, stark white hair, falling kind of like in wild waves down to their shoulders. You can kind of catch a glimpse of very sharp, glowing golden eyes, black horns that kind of go from her forehead straight back. I hate to make this comparison, but if any of y'all are fucking homestucks, imagine Eridan's horns, but cool.
God.
Can we just reference an animal with horns like a normal fucking person?
Tomato, tomato,
I don't know
tomato.
animals. They are wearing black scale armor that almost seems to kind of unnaturally, supernaturally shift to accommodate their movements better than normal scale armor would.
Okay, snatched.
Anyone with a high passive perception, Mira, will see kind of like a thin silver band around their left ring finger. Slung across their back is a longbow and a long cylindrical barrel. A crossbody bag slung haphazardly to rest on their left hip. And they kind of like what looks like a grappling hook shoots from kind of like pull something out of the bag. What looks like a grappling hook shoots from this little metal canister and latches onto a part of the ceiling. This figure seems to press a button and flies off of this purple worm. With the other hand, they reach down into their bag, they pull out a small lump, they rip something off of it with their teeth and hurl it down on this purple worm. And for a second, y'all are just like, what was that supposed to do? And as the worm opens its mouth to go for them, the mysterious lump kind of like, gets yeeted right into the center of it, into the mouth. And for a second, y'all are like, they fed the worm.
does that help?
And just as y'all are like, I think we should start fighting, something inside of it rumbles. And then y'all see from inside the worm pieces of shrapnel flying out of it as whatever they just hurled into the worm's mouth explodes.
And the head of the worm flows off, somersaults over this figure, and goes skidding in a gooey mess, stopping just before it hits all of you.
And this figure makes an acrobatics check to do the cool
landing.
Cool landing. Please hold.
I literally
Do it.
thought you were about to pull out a physical photo of this character.
Yes.
That's a 25 on acrobatics, so it's a pretty cool landing.
Very nice.
And this figure just kind of like lands neatly in front of all of you and says, "You almost fucked up my hunt. Hi guys. What can I do for you?"
Wow, you're so cool. Oh my god. Like you did flippity flap and you were like way more prepared than we've ever been ever. Like that was crazy.
Mira.
You fucked up our
please.
camp, though, is the thing.
No,
Were
it's
you
fine. They're so
also-
cool. They can do it whatever they want.
Were you
Nice to meet
also
you.
hunting this thing? Because they told me I was the only contract.
No, we're definitely not hunting anything right now.
Yeah.
No, well, we're technically hunting a cleric. If by hunting you mean trying to find one to revive our friend.
Yeah. They're like really dead.
He's really dead.
None
Yeah,
of
you wouldn't
look
happen to
dead.
be a resurrector, or
Yeah, when you.
That's what they're called.
No, I'm more of a tinkerer. I work in invention and rudimentary technology. None of you seem dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's well.
Oh no!
Funny thing about that.
And just pull out one of Baron's legs.
Which is covered at this point in fungal growth.
Oh no.
That I'm no doctor, but that doesn't look healthy.
Well, they're dead, so
Even for a
that's
dead
also
person.
not-
Oh,
You've ever fought a
shit.
giant mushroom?
I'm sorry.
Just let's go off the leg. Back.
Back
The
into
tiefling kind of like looks all of you up and down. Like their eyes kind of like linger a little bit on like Alina's fucking like Iron Throne like arsenal poking out of her fucking back. You all look quite
Worse for wear, yeah.
Yeah,
where
we're
are you
gay.
headed? Where are you headed?
Where are you
Gay, what
from?
about it?
Lady?
Zanaya just kind of, you see her stand up covered in blood and ichor from this purple worm, and she's just like shaking it off herself, and she's just like, we are headed to Velkenvelv. Ew. And she's just like, brings out a
Is
kerchief.
it
and
your
starts,
first
like,
time
wiping
being
herself.
covered in gore? It seems like your first time being covered in gore.
No, it is not my first time being covered in gore.
Sure?
I
kind of seems
I
like
just-
it.
I tend to work more, if whatever. Who are
Velkenvelv,
you?
you said.
She just kind of glares at
Oh yeah, who are you?
yeah.
at this person. Also, before we
Oh,
start, Homalu did give a couple potions, two greater and one superior healing. So whoever needs those, Homalu got those for you.
Y'all can take those.
I'll give like the superior to like Mira. And me and Cruz can have a greater.
That sounds great.
All right.
Yeah.
The tiefling looks all of you over and says, "You said you're headed to Velkenvelv."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a coincidence! I was actually on my way there myself after the worm. Do you mind if I travel with you guys?
Yeah,
Are
why
you
not?
racist?
What?
Racist.
Zanaya
of
just
course.
rolls her eyes.
Don't roll your eyes at me. You're the one that looked at me like I was a disgusting thing when you knew I was a half drow.
That feels like a trick question. Either I say yes or I say no, but that's something that racists say. I'm not racist, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but is there a but at the end of your sentence?
Are you gonna say you have some
No.
half drow friends? Because then we're gonna discount.
Yeah.
Like
My
I know
best
that
friend's half drow.
I know that my kind and her kind, and she points at Mara, don't really get along sometimes, but like
Oh, we don't care
No?
about that.
Oh, I mean, I'm
Okay,
cool with you.
cool.
You're cool. I'm Mira, by the way. Nice
hi,
to meet
Shada.
you.
What?
Ooh.
Shada.
Anna?
Shada.
Shada.
With D.
Shada.
Oh, excuse me. My
Oh
bad.
my god.
Most of you don't look like you are like belong down here. What?
Okay,
I
it's a
mean-
very long story.
I mean, that's
We
kind of
need to-
presumptuous.
Also, yeah. But you're
Kind
not
of like
wrong.
indicates Mara.
Wow.
Yeah, I
fair.
definitely don't.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
I can
fair.
see a
fair.
pair. I can see a pair of glittering high heels sticking out of her backpack.
That's fair. Well, she broke her first pair. She didn't want to break the second pair.
That's like
Yeah.
essential hiking gear. Like, I don't.
Basically, yeah.
It's
like-
really good if you have to like, like those rock nails. Like,
You get a good head.
Heels?
foothold.
She's looking very confused and mildly concerned as she's like winding up her grappling hook again. Okay. Hi.
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 You can tag along if you're not gonna try and kill us.
I'm not gonna. Why? I literally just saved y'all from a worm.
I
Yeah, you
mean,
did.
you didn't
Technically,
save
we
us
just
from
got
that
in the
one.
way. You didn't really save us.
I think she saved us, and she's so cool.
Okay, get it. We get it. You're a kiss ass, Mara. Just be quiet.
I'm not a kiss ass. She's so cool. I mean, can you do that with a grappling hook? Do it right now.
I just take Mira aside and I'm like, we can all agree she's cool. We know she's cool, but we can't let her know we think she's cool
Oh,
quite yet, just in
okay.
case she's not
think
cool later on.
Friends, I think that ship has sailed. Who are all of you?
I
Yeah, go ahead.
am. My name is Corinthius. Corinthians Con.
With the C or with a K?
Both. There are 2 Ks in the first one, and there's actually it's a Q and a U on the second one.
Oh my God.
So it's like Corinthians Con.
I miss you guys so much.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
Name's Zelina.
How long is it going to take for Cruz to forget that? I'm just curious.
It's my name, so I don't forget.
Okay, so Corinthians Con, is that last first or first last? Are you Corinthians or are you Con? Which
Oh, they're both my first names. I won't tell you my last name.
It's all together.
Yeah,
Corinthians Con.
there's a dash.
Oh God, it's hyphenated.
Oh.
Hyphenated.
God. Okay. All right. So Corinthians Con,
The first K
Alina,
is silent.
and Glittery Shoe Girl.
Oh, that one's
That's
that's racist Zendaya. Don't worry about
That's
it.
racist. That's the racist lady.
No, but what about like
no,
the
talk about Mira.
Oh, Mira?
Mira.
Mira.
That's Mira.
okay. Corinthians Con, Alina, Mira, and
Zenaya.
Feather Lady?
Zenaya.
Zanaya. Okay.
And
What?
they're-
Oh. You found the cloud, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. This is why we go a little deeper.
I mean,
That's what he
we
said.
passed
Anyway,
the cloud relatively fine.
Yeah. Hi, Shada. I am mostly just a bounty hunter. I go where the money goes.
I will pay you to take us to help us to that city with this lady, and help us find a healer that can revive our friend.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was going there anyway. You don't need to pay me. I'll just tag along.
Okay.
Safety and numbers and all that.
I mean, you know the way though, right?
So long, do I know the way?
Not necessarily from here.
It is the way.
I think
Okay.
that once you get to around the Dark Lake area, you can kind of figure out your way, but
Yeah.
you've got to get to the Dark Lake first.
I don't know the way directly from here, but if we can get back to the Dark Lake, I'm sorry, I've been in these tunnels for days. I kind of lost my sense of direction, like yesterday. If we can get to the Dark Lake area, I can get us there, no problem.
Okay, cool. Well, we should have a little a private conversation before him. We can get on before that.
Okay. So, which way is the Dark Lake, and how far away are we? And also, won't your friend just kind of like melt in there or something?
Well, technically, a bag of holding is like vacuum sealed.
What's a
It's
vacuum?
science.
I don't know.
Oh, that's like a really fancy thing that rich people
It's
have.
like airtight.
to, like, clean.
It's airtight. That one.
Okay.
So after you have made your greetings, you do find yourselves in a tunnel. Down here, the air feels really heavy and stale. But you don't really have any other directions to go. There's a cave in above you, a cave in below you, a cave in all around you, except for this open area. Zenaya approaches it and glances down, and she looks at Shada and the rest of you, and she says, well, I guess we just march forward. We'll find a way out somehow.
Yeah, we will.
She glares at you. All right. And
Sensing some tension here. What?
Oh, well,
Racist.
she's racist, and she's you're familiar with slaves?
Unfortunately, yes.
She's trying to catch them.
Oh,
Bring
you
them back.
asshole! Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She glares at Shayna after that, and she's just like, much like you, I do whatever is paid for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I have limits. I have a code. Come on, don't do that thing where you compare us.
She rolls her eyes.
Yeah, pirates
They
have a code
apparently
too.
have morals. Have you ever heard of those?
She's ignoring you. But she heads forward into this tunnel.
Oh, also, just a heads up, I can't see jack shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't see anything either.
Why can no one see? I thought I gave you all like vision.
No, I wouldn't it's just a lovely black screen.
And I
Can you
realized-
see now?
Perfect, much better.
Okay, I had to give you. Wait, no, you should be able to see vision.
Now I can see.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I think I need to make it so that you control yourself. Ah, there we go. I know how this works.
Control myself. I haven't done that in a long
Also,
time.
just so y'all know, the cameras got shifted again.
Oh yes, I have to. Oh, that's because I didn't fix the screen. I will do that next.
Oh my god! You're so cool! And like, awesome! And you totally did a really cool backflip.
Yeah.
And like, it's so
Oh wait, I'm Cruz.
cool.
I'm Big Daddy Cruz. I'm so handsome and so cool. I don't know why.
Why does he
Cruz has,
talk like that?
I love this texting voice.
Why does he talk like that? When did he become a cowboy?
I don't know.
The real question
My
is,
name's
why
Del
wouldn't you
Dimmadome.
have been on the
Owner
entire
of the Del
time?
Dimmadome.
Why was he not conceived as a cowboy?
Yeah, that is a.
That's
why
a
wasn't
missed
he?
opportunity.
You know, I didn't know yet. I wasn't ready.
Ignore
wasn't ready
my
for your
Texan,
greatness.
or what would be the equivalent of like D&D Texas? I don't know.
Fucking that jungle place.
That jungle. place.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Salt.
salt.
So,
Man,
I
I
thought
could
it
have been
was
talking in
just
a, in
D&D
a
Florida.
southern accent the entire time.
Oh my god.
All right, so you find yourselves in this tunnel area with very, very heavy, thick, stale air,
Ugh.
Is there
Yes.
any way we
and the
can
corpse
go
of
back?
a purple worm as well.
I want to take the venom from it. I want the venom.
Yeah, I want to
They
scavenge some stuff.
oh
yeah,
yeah,
they
because
have-
Varen
they
have it,
because Varen was scavenging.
I want to scavenge some stuff because Varen would have scavenged stuff.
Yeah.
Scavenge in her honor.
Oh, that reminds me. Would you be able to grab me a tooth? I'm gonna need that for proof of contract.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tooth.
I mean,
Yank it out, throw it.
Thanks. Catches it and just kind of like.
Where is?
I am gonna also take a tooth just for personal.
There is something called like it's if you look at the inventory, it's poison, and then in parentheses it says purple worm.
I need things to open up where there we go. Monster loot. Do I have a cool purple worm in this one? I think I do somewhere. Yes, page 35.
Drop my pen in the
All right,
perfect
so
worst
you
spot.
guys, whoever gets a tooth gets a tooth. And you get. Who's getting the poison? Mira?
Yeah.
I wanted the
You
poison,
get
yeah.
2 vials of purple worm poison.
That's really expensive. As a player, I'm telling you. So you can actually sell that and make some bank.
Yes. Let's see. As an action, poison can be used to coat 1 slashing or piercing weapon and up to 3 pieces of ammunition. Creature hit by the poison weapon must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or take 66 poison damage. Nice. All right. And where to now? Who's leading
Is
the
there
way?
any way that we can go back up the cave-in?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not great. 10. These physical dice are letting me down tonight.
What did you get?
10.
10.
Oh, is she? I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, you start kind of trying to climb. You find that there's a small enough hole for you to climb up, but given the angle of it and the amount of debris in there, you quickly find that it's going to be next to impossible for you to get back to where you were.
Kind of ruin our pathways, Shada.
What? Look,
No, it's fine. You didn't know. You didn't know. It's not your fault, really.
I mean, it is kind of her fault.
I mean, really, it's the purple worm's fault.
I mean, I'm just saying, somebody was on the worm.
Yeah.
Yes, I was on the worm.
We all
Reminded
make
me of
mistakes.
Varen.
The important thing is that we move
Oh, I
forward.
don't regret. I don't regret being on the worm.
Honestly, I wouldn't either.
All right.
Let's just try and just head this way where there's more tunnel.
As you guys head forward, you see Zanaya is, as she's been doing with the past few days, she's using a piece of chalk to just mark the walls where you have already been, just in case. We don't know where this leads, so we need to be extra cautious.
Sneaky inside.
Sneaky.
Sneaking around.
Yeah, Sheeta, are you able to control yourself?
There we are.
Yay,
Whoa.
good.
Yeah.
All right. You head forward, and then you find yourselves at a crossroads where you can either go left or right.
Meeny, miny, moe.
No, do it. Eeny, meeny, it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Get your dagger out and stow. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. What's this one? Right.
Jada's just kind of like looking at y'all and being like, I wonder if it's safer to go alone.
Trust us, we're really strong.
Yeah.
All right, so you head to the right. And you continue down the tunnel a ways before you come to a small opening where you see that there is a puddle of, I didn't have anything to put down here, but imagine that there is sort of a puddle of what that looks like oil slick that's kind of generally coating most of this area.
Any idea what it is? That we know of?
Yeah.
Make a nature check.
I'm gonna get a bad one for this one.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Synthetic 20.
Yeah, got it.
Synthetic 20. Yes. So you go up and you kind of how do you check this?
I kind of like
Varen would taste it, but I don't know what Sheeta would
Varen would
do.
also taste it. Kind of like look at it, look how the light reflects off of it, see if there are any extra colors, kind of maybe sniff it a little bit, and kind of estimate its viscosity based on like how it's moving, if it is moving at all.
Yeah, you go up to it and you sniff it. It smells almost like kind of metallic. And
Ferrofluid.
It has this sort of, when you touch it, it's kind of got like it feels metallic almost.
gross.
This
Do we?
is new. Poison Girl, Mira, would you toss me one of your vials? I just want to just grab some and see.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, just so y'all know, I don't know how long y'all have been down here, but things can get creepy crawly and jump out at you when you do things like this.
Yeah, we
So,
figured
everyone
that
good?
one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard
Earlier.
way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Kind of like dips it in, just collects a little bit in the vial.
Yeah, you go to dip the vial in, and you find that the vial shatters in your hand as it hits the whatever this is, and you see a slight
Solid.
ripple across the surface of it as it begins to form into a larger ooze, metallic looking ooze. All right,
There
we're
it
gonna
is.
roll some initiative.
Add the metallic.
Metallic
Not
ooze
the
is the
ooze.
best kind of ooze. Roll some initiative. Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. I just realized I gotta redo this because Varen is still on this. Varen is still on this thing and like dying. Also, Cruz, have you updated your hit points? Because y'all have rested over the past.
Oh shit.
Yeah, update your hit points because y'all have had plenty of rest and you didn't take
Some of
any
us
damage from the
have
fall.
rested, some of us have been laid to rest.
Let me remove Varen from this, and then I will need to add Shada?
Shada.
Okay. There we go. Come on. No, who fell out?
B.
No.
Nar.
Nar.
Or Nor, Cleo. Emma!
Emma!
Where did she go?
Dead. Like Varen.
Another one in the bag.
Dead.
Here, let's mess
Okay,
with her.
get in the bag.
Varen's gonna be so mad when she finds out y'all stuffed her in a bag.
Oh,
Nah, tell her again. She'll be like, you know what? I would have done that too.
Like, our options were a little bit limited.
well, in that
OPD has
case-
no active conditions.
Shutterbond, come back.
Shitterbond.
Oh dear.
Silver.
Something is going on.
I can hear them.
Wait, internet. Hello? Hello?
Oh,
There you are.
Hey, you're
Welcome back.
back.
We missed you.
I'm
We
back.
cried the whole time.
Shitterbond.
You
I don't know.
died. Sorry.
No.
We stuffed you in the bag of holding. Okay. Oh, here, let me. Oh, that's right. I gotta actually make that thing visible.
I think for some reason, like, Roll20 is making my computer really slow. So if I log out of the Roll20, I'll let you know if I have
Okay.
to, but everything else.
Yeah, if I need to move you around, just let me know.
Hold on.
Okay. So back to initiative. Alina. What did you roll?
My initiative is math number. Jen, what's 16 plus 7?
23.
23. Mira.
Oh, I got. Oh god. Okay, initiative is like a number 22.
22. Cruz.
Synthetic 20.
20. Sheeta.
This is amusing. I swear to God, it's 21.
She's so right. And then we can auto roll for everybody else. All right, so top of the initiative, without Varen here, it's actually Zanaya who beats everybody.
I mean, Shayna has a good initiative mod.
Y'all are literally right after each other, though. That's pretty impressive.
I mean, Shayna has a good initiative mod. She just rolled like shit.
Zanaya's gonna swing back over here, and she's going to make. You see her whip out. You've seen this before during the fights previously, but she, she doesn't pull anything out. She just kind of holds out her hand, and you see a blade that forms out of shadow, and just appears in her hand. And she's gonna make a couple strikes at this with her shadow sword. First one's a 24 to hit. No! Why does she keep dropping out? No!
Yikes.
The first one hits. However, you notice that as she goes to strike out, and it seems like it's gonna hit pretty dead on, it just sort of glances and bounces back at almost like it's bouncing off of metal.
I know this motherfucker.
And she goes to do a second strike. This time, however, she swipes almost half-heartedly, just trying to, her arm just like reeling back from that reflection, and it almost seems like it's not going to hit, but it manages to carve into this this ooze creature, and it does actually do some damage, which is.
God, I know this motherfucker.
I don't have good feelings about this.
You set us up against
is
something like this before.
6. Have I?
Is this really that same situation?
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
Maybe
my God.
Let me see. What are the immunities?
I'm never gonna hit this thing with my plus 12.
Oh,
Everybody step aside.
where is? I just missed. Where's my log? There we go. 6 damage on this one. And it is resistance. It's got some resistances, so let me double check this. She does a decent amount of damage to it. That not bad. She can do. She does some necrotic damage, which is like 9, and a little bit of poison damage, tiny bit. All right, that is it for Zanaya's turn. Let's see.
Guys, do you know how much my unarmed strike does?
She will use her bonus action to pull a Varen and just kind of bamf back a little ways. Next up is Alina. What did you say?
I just asked, like, do you know how much my unarmed strike does? 6 points of damage.
Oh my
Just,
God.
I don't have to roll. It's just straight up 6 points.
Any sign of PB?
Maybe.
Seem like it.
Thanks. Thanks.
Did your internet die?
Live.
It. I should say this motherfucker.
Are you going up to hit it?
Yeah. I might ask you to move me because every time I go in,
That's
like,
fine.
my
You doing
connection
melee or you doing
gets-
range?
Melee.
Melee.
Yeah. Every time I move something, my connection to you guys gets staticky, so I don't want to also drop out.
Okay.
When I want to roll low. What? 28.
That hits, but doesn't hit. You strike it very hard, but with the kinetic force of your strike, it just glances, it solidifies and glances right off.
Hit again. Let's talk. $17.
17. It once again glances right off of it.
I rolled a 5, but my thing is plus 12. I don't think I can hit this thing.
All right. Anything else you want to do? Do you want to stay where you are?
I will back away about 10 feet.
All right. Should be fixed. If not, she'll use her fun. Okay, so she's gonna dial in a second.
We're almost good.
We're almost good. We'll see. Next turn is Mira's. So I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and just take an early break here. Oh no, she's here. Hey, never mind, she's here. Let's see if it works.
Me.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, I have to like move some stuff in the closet. And hopefully the router should be fine.
Cross fingers. Okay. It is your turn. It's Mira's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god. Gotta use my thinking brain. Oh shit. Okay, where do everything? I'm Baron now. I can punch stuff. I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Go for it.
Toll the Dead.
Alright.
It's going to be a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 5.
Woo, nice. Okay, so that's 3d8. Which is like the diamond one. Let's see.
I need you to get me these stats so I can use this against my players.
I will after this. Yes, I will pass it your way.
Thank
1,
you.
3. Oh my fucking god, where are they? Okay. Okay.
How fucking
3d8.
is fucking bad.
10. 10.
10?
10 points of damage.
What kind of
necrotic damage?
Necrotic damage. Okay. Very nice. Yes, you do Toll the Dead, and you do see it's sort of the goose sort of like rumble, almost as if there's a sound wave that goes through it, and it does seem like it is wounded. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. I will get. Is there any way to flank it? Nah. I will get.
Not from this angle, no. It's kind of up against the wall.
I will get a little bit closer. Like, let me do my little ruler. Okay. How far I cannot go. Okay, I'll just get right by Olina. Okay. Now I'm done.
Next up is going to be Shada.
Do I know anything about this kind of creature? Its weaknesses, anything like that?
What was your nature check? What was our last nature check?
Synthetic 20, I believe.
Okay. I think that you can at least surmise from your understanding of what's been going on is that this particular creature, there's something about kinetic energy that kind of makes it solidify. So like the harder you hit, the harder it is actually to damage it.
It's the Newtonian fluid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally called non-Newtonian fluid.
Non-Newtonian fluid, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Shada's gonna kind of look at it, look around the party and shrug. She'll just walk right up to it, and say, you know what? If this doesn't work, it'll be really embarrassing. She'll pull out her tinderbox and try and strike a flame onto it.
Oh, nice. Okay. You go ahead and make an attack roll.
Right. Am I proficient with a tinderbox? I feel like
Oh, for your no. It's a tinderbox.
do you want dex? Do you want
Yeah, Dex is fine.
Okay. 13. Bad.
No, charisma. 13. You do manage to strike a flame, but you find that flame immediately gets just squished by whatever type of texture this is. It has no effect on it. At least not that you can see.
Cool. Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Do I have bonus options? Let's find out together. Nope.
Nope. All right. Next up is Cruz.
I'm gonna cast my best friend Shatter inside of the goo.
Ooh. What kind of thing is it?
I need a con save.
Con save.
Save.
Wait, you're inside of it?
6.
A 6? Oh, that's definitely not saving. So you're gonna take 4d8 thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Nice.
And because it's an inorganic material, it has disadvantage, which it doesn't matter. Alright. It's 3, 12, and 3. 15 thunder damage.
15 thunder damage. Nice. And it doesn't have any resistances to thunder, so it takes full force. In a similar manner as to Toll the Dead, you see a ripple of like sound energy that kind of runs through it, and it does seem like it's diminishing. Next up will be the ooze. And then after the ooze's turn, we'll take a quick 10-minute break. Let's see. What all can we do with Mr. Ooze? Ooze is going to strike out with a couple pseudopod attacks of the two people closest to it. So it's going to strike out first against Sheeta. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. And then you see it's going to stretch out and it's going to attack Mira. 15 to hit?
No.
All right. Either way, you both manage to dodge and weave. It's not very fast, but it does attempt to bloop, bloop at both of you.
It's like sticky hands.
It is. It literally is. All right. And then with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break. We shall be back shortly. See you soon.
Oh, I'm wiggling.
And we're
Wiggle,
back.
wiggle, wiggle.
I don't know what happened to my transitions. They just disappeared. We just like went whoop, right back on screen. All right. Hey, Pirates! Thank you for
Hello.
subscribing 18 months. Man, we have like such long-lasting people on the channel.
Thank you. I love our friends.
Thank you so
We have to
much.
do Zoom names.
Oh yeah, Zoom names. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Zoom names. We've got me. Never changed my name. Cali gas prices. I'm like Caligus.
Yeah, I also.
Cali
Don't
gas
talk to me about
prices.
Cali gas prices. Oh my.
Big Daddy, Hollow Knight Grub, and Or Knower.
Or
Nerd.
Oh,
Nerd.
Oh,
Oh no, what an Australian accent.
Oh no.
Emma!
Oh my gosh.
I've
All
been
right.
listening to a New Zealand podcast, and New Zealanders do it like that too.
Yeah.
Arnar.
Oh no.
Or nor.
All right, so we are back at the top, and we're gonna have Zanaya's gonna come in for another sneaky snack, not a sneak attack, but like she's gonna just do a couple attacks because she can.
Hashtag women in STEM.
That does not.
Actually, it's
hit.
woman. It's woman in fungus.
This one does. She's doing good at rolling low, which I don't know how well that's gonna serve you in the long run, but
Yeah, she can get fucked.
for now, this will work. Also take some necrotic damage. Another 10. She's doing a good chunk out of this thing with her Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then takes a little bit of poison damage. So the 5. Alright. Next up, Alina. Alina. Oh, we got inspiration. Pirate Reject grants a tribute, 1 tier inspiration. And whoever rolls closest to a 20 can have it. So roll
Okay.
up.
Ooh, okay.
Make us
Okay.
fight
Okay,
for it.
16. 16.
16.
Okay.
13.
16.
Ooh.
Ooh.
15 or 16, did you say?
16.
We have to roll
Alina
off.
have? You're muted.
You're muted.
Mine was 4.
Yours 4.
No.
Alright, so Mara, keep me roll
Oh, I
off.
got it. I thought you got it. I thought you had 17.
No, you guys gotta roll off.
Roll off.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
both have
roll off.
16, Yes.
10. 10.
3.
Hollow
Wait,
Knight
that-
Grub for the win.
That was a fantastic minigame, Pirate Reject. Thank you.
Yes. Roll off. That was great.
So you get which one is it?
I think D8,
D8.
D6.
Yeah.
D8,
D8.
Awesome.
Okay, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
28 again.
Shit.
Listen, I don't have anything other than like hitting things.
Are you hitting it with your
So-
weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to? It's up to you. I mean, you can not use other
The
things.
my lowest plus to hit is 10.
Okay. It's up to you.
I don't have spells other than like fairy fire and darkness and dancing lights, which are useless.
Okay.
Now.
Anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions?
I need to hit again.
Okay, go for it.
I keep rolling 15s.
All right. Yes, you. Lena's just wailing on this thing, but here I'm gonna move you up a little bit. She's just wailing on this thing, but it's just glancing off. Ding, 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 ding. Next. Oh, do you want to stay where you are? Or do you want to
Rage
move
is
back?
happening, but it's not because she called upon it. It's just getting
She just gets madder and madder and hits harder and harder.
Yes, and she's like, it's having the opposite effect. Mira, you are next.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the easiest thing and most powerful spell I have is Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead.
Toe to dead. That was wisdom.
Yes.
That is a 17.
Wait, it is at a 17? Yeah, because my save is at 17. So, does it save? If it just hits it?
Beats it, meets it, yes.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Does it still take damage?
Oh, that's a great question.
Also, that if it's a cantrip, it's a saber suck.
Okay, it's a suck.
Alright. Anywhere? Do you want to stay where you are? Or you want to move?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay.
Stay over there, metallic pinky.
Shada.
Alright, Shada's just kind of like look at the tinderbox, shove it in her pocket, and then pull out 2 hand axes and just go.
All right, go for it.
Alright, so we've got no. No, and bonus action to offhand. Oh, okay. 14. Can I use my inspiration to push it lower?
Yes, I will let you use your inspiration to push it lower.
Because I know a 13 worked, and I'm scared. Okay, that's a 6.
Yes. Okay. Yes, you managed to pierce it with your weakest blow. The slow speed of your blow, you managed to carve into it.
And it takes 2 damage.
All right, 2 whole damage.
And it's just like, what the fuck?
Do you want to stay where you are?
Yeah.
Cruz, you're up.
All right, this time I will dissonant whispers the slime, and it can give me a wisdom save.
What language are you whispering in? Or does it have a
Um,
language? I don't even know. Like,
I.
Can it hear?
what does
Does
it
it have
say?
ears?
Oh wait, no, it has to be a humanoid. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna do shatter again.
All right, go for it.
Another
was-
con save.
That was con save. Con save. 13.
Does not save.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so it's an 8 plus. Wait. 14, 15, and 20.
20. That hits. Or actually, no. Sorry. That's
No,
damage.
that's
That's-
yeah,
yeah,
swing
I'm just
number
like-
down.
20 damage. All right, nice. It's looking pretty bad. All right, next up is going to be Mr. Non-Newtonian Ooze, who is gonna do. Yeah, let me check something real quick.
And it's just like wiggling in front of it.
It just yes, it just totally wriggles. Yeah, it's gonna try to do a couple more attacks again. Let's see, it's gonna do one against Anaya,
Good, I hope
which
it
is
kills
gonna
it.
hit her.
Good.
You still
that
need
is
her.
9. And some acid damage.
That's damage.
Another 9.
Ass damage.
Ass damage, yes.
Man, what makes it sit on my face?
And yes, as it strikes out, it wraps its tendrils, its sticky tendrils around her, and she is grappled
Ew.
by the creature because I know that you guys care a lot about her well-being.
I
Yeah, she is grappled. Okay, next up is going to be Zanaya, who's going to try and escape the grapple. DC 15. Nope, she is still grappled.
Oh no.
You don't. I know you don't care, but yes, she is grappled. Alina, you are up.
We just walk away.
Oh no!
You guys are assholes.
We just walk away.
Oh my god.
Like, hey, will you leave us alone if we just have her to kill?
Is it Winston?
Oh
It's
yeah.
Alina's turn, yeah.
Just how.
Punch it.
How are you going to be too spectacular for this to work?
God, how dare you be so strong and buff? Darn.
What do you want to do?
I want to cry.
We're gonna get through this.
To cry, right?
No, crying is a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my D10 inspo to take that down.
Okay, go for it.
If I can.
Roll a 1.
Okay, shadows out of Jen's foot. Where are my D10s?
It's hands.
You hands.
The good old D10. More top on top. One way blue.
Okay, so that's gonna be what?
What are the numbers?
Reverse math.
A second. I
We got a
rolled
math lead in the building.
5 plus 12 minus 8.
Okay, that's a 9.
That's a 9.
A 9.
That will hit it.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
Thank the fuck. I was getting so angry. So D10.
Bruce, sing us a calming song.
8 plus
Sorry,
7, that's 15. 15 points of damage.
That takes a good chunk out of it.
And
It's on its last legs.
fuck this. No, I can't. I don't have another inspiration, so that's about as much as I can do.
All right. Next up is Mira.
Oh, the dead.
Toll the Dead, Wisdom, saving throw.
So the
That is a 16.
Does not make it.
Fail.
Epic fail. Wait, hold on. Okay. I found it. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
it doinked it.
It was almost gonna be 3 7s, but now instead of a 21, it's just a 20.
It had 3 hit points left, so it is now dead. Yes, you managed to. The ripple of sound waves just going basically blows it apart, and you just see the splatter of metallic liquid everywhere.
Ooh.
Nice.
But the crucial question is, can we have some?
Oh my
Zanea
God, I
is
knew.
freed from the grapple, much to your chagrin.
I asked if she's okay. Are you okay? I care.
She says, I am fine. Thank you for caring, glares at everyone else.
Sorry, I'm not the one that looked at me in disgust when you found out I was a half drow.
She looks
Yeah,
at
no,
you with disgust
we
even
have the
more
moral
now.
high ground here.
What was that?
She looks at you with even more disgust.
Exactly.
All right. Where to now?
I guess
Maybe left.
Go left.
Maybe left. Yeah, left.
Maybe
Yeah.
left.
There's no high road here, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only one walking the high road here. Let's be real.
I'm tall, mind you. Oh, PvP!
No!
No.
Oh no! No!
No!
Why? Why does she
She took
keep
the low
leaving
road.
us?
I think she said she might join.
You're
join
gonna
the
have to
phone.
move my token
Okay.
because
Hopefully she
roll
can.
20 is fucking me over.
That is fine. I will keep you next to Zanaya because I know how much y'all love each other.
Fuck her.
Don't fuck her.
Fuck her in the bad way.
Uh-huh.
Like,
How do you fuck someone in a bad way? Is it just really bad sex?
no, it's not
Fuck
the
her in an
sexy kind of
unskilled
fuck
manner.
off. It's the just fuck off kind of fucking.
All right, as you head towards the left this time.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
Return.
Hi!
Everything.
As
Any
you head
stuff?
into the next room, you do spot a similar puddle, metallic puddle on the floor against
Nobody
the far
touch it.
wall.
Can we just skip it?
Yeah, should we like trying to sneak past it?
I don't know if it cares.
Oh yeah, it didn't do anything until we touched it.
Yeah.
So let's just
Just,
We just
move past it.
get on by.
All right.
Mosey on over.
Everybody make a stealth check.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I'm
Bye.
closing out of roll 20 because it just, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm just gonna look at the map on the stream.
Okay.
It's a 15.
Oh wait, I'm
Oh,
blank.
now I'm rolling fucking low. Dumb.
I rolled onto the floor.
I just called my dear.
This is going great for all of you.
25.
Investigation
Just stealth.
or stealth?
Stealth.
Oh, that's
17.
a 10.
Okay.
15.
All right. You guys managed to sneak by it. Not really. You get the sense that as long as you're not directly trying to disturb it, it seems unimpressed. There's like a slight ripple as Alina walks by, but it does not make any actions against you.
Oh, it likes you, Alina.
I'm also keeping an ear and Oh,
Go
there she goes.
Phoebe.
Like,
No.
Keeping an ear out for more tremors in the ground and shit like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's wise.
Yes. Where is? There we go. There we are. All right. As you continue down the passageway,
We
Sheila
lost
and
Phoebe
Zanea
again.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just gotta keep on trucking. Don't get her killed. You see in the next room you have a couple more puddles, but you also see they're not the same. They're just like these ones look kind of like watery, but you do see some of it kind of like covering the wall. On one side.
Let's just not touch any
Anything.
puddles. Yeah, let's just
Yeah, I'm
move
inclined
by.
to agree. So I suspect that pretty much anything that's here is probably gonna try and kill us.
Yeah,
Is there
let's
anything
just
like
try.
non-slime in here? Like any
Make
stuff?
a perception check.
Let me perceive with my eyes.
Perceive
What do
with
you
your
see with
eyeballs.
special eyes.
I got a 22.
22? Yeah, you do see, so there is quite a lot of slime in general, but you do see up in the corner of the wall, the upper right corner, you see like there's a glob of slime and you see some metallic something like shimmering inside of it, like something made of metal inside of it.
Is it?
It's like reflecting ever so slightly off of the,
Is it-
we'll say like bioluminescence of the area.
Can I tell how big it is?
Maybe about a foot or no, it would be a little bit bigger. Maybe a couple feet.
Feet. So there's I'm telling, there's a metallic a little
There's a
glint up there. I
Metallica
see.
up in the corner.
There's a little
It's
Metallica up there.
Mithralica?
Mithralica, yes.
Does anybody feel?
Is that the Dwarven Metallica cover band?
Yeah.
Yes. Do any of us know what it is?
Do you want to go up and take a look? It's up to you. How close you want to
I
get?
think-
I don't want to.
I'm gonna hang out like here-ish and look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check.
It's cocked. That is, I don't know my numbers off the top of my head anymore. 12.
12.
I'm not wise.
Yeah, it's kind of hazy. Like it's hard to tell. It's in like all this kind of goo, so it's kind of hard to tell what it is because of the way the light's refracting in there.
Want me to shoot an arrow at it?
Like, Cruz, does it look like a creature, a thing, like a box, like a?
It looks like an
It's-
object.
an object. Do we want to risk?
Know what it is.
Do we want to risk fighting multiple slimes for an object?
Well, that depends.
You know
Are they
what?
the same
Hold
kind
on.
of slime?
Hold,
doubt it,
wait,
right?
no. Slimes are magic, right?
Slimes are.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're monsters.
Yes.
I can
Okay,
try
then.
and use my grappling gun to see if I can just like.
Oh,
Go.
that might work. Do we want to like be poised at the exit to leave, just in
Yeah.
case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, like if I can get up to like here, without triggering anything, I can wait until everyone is like at the exit, and then I can try and like grab it with the grappling gun by shooting it at the object instead of the wall.
Okay, so you're gonna try and let me move everybody over here. Wait till everybody's kind of in another area. All right, go ahead.
And can I like grab you like when you're done, just like pull you out of there?
Sure.
All right, so you're trying to grab the object with the grappling hook and like pull it towards you. All right, go ahead and make an attack roll
Okay. I'm not considered proficient with this thing, am I?
with your grappling hook.
Yeah.
I'll let you add proficiency to it. I
Nice.
figure you
Okay.
probably created it, so.
I did. Yeah, I made it. $12.
12.
Wait. No, sorry. 14.
14? Yeah, you shoot this grappling hook and it catches onto something And you're kind of tugging it for a second, and all of a sudden you see just this globule kind of just drop. And that thing, that metal thing inside of it, just drops to the floor off of that larger globule.
Okay.
And
is it still attached to my grappling hook?
I would say that you can try and toss it again to try and like pull it across the floor to you. Like right now, like it basically fell off, but your grappling hook's not near it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna retract and try again.
Okay, go ahead and try again.
Not attacking us. That's good.
Better. 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you managed to pull the item towards you, and you see that it is a very ornate looking dagger. It is a +1 dagger, has a hilt that is a spider. That has like a spider wrapped around it.
She kind of like retracts it until it's just the grappling hook and the knife and the dagger like still clutched in it. Kind of like extends it to Mira. You look like you have a lot of these. You want another one?
Hey,
And there they are.
time in time.
We found a new toy for you.
Yeah, we found a +1 dagger. That
Jada is like
Ooh.
holding out like clutched in her like retractable grappling hook,
that
like
has
grappling
a
gun,
spider wrapped
like a
around the
dagger.
hilt.
Ooh.
and she's like, "You look like the cut. You have a bunch of these. You should probably."
Yes, thank you. It's really great for eyeliner.
With the dagger.
What?
Baddie.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anything else? All right. You
Also, I think it's covered in like goop.
Oh.
yeah, it's a little slimy.
Ooh.
Don't put that in your eye. Oh, we're getting a raid.
Oh, hey.
Thank you, Eos Raconto. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you for following the Role Players Guild. Awesome. Hey.
What up? What up? What up?
Lots of
hi,
amazing
hi.
people. Thank you for joining us. As you guys move forward into the next room, Cruz and Mira, you both hear just kind of a bloop behind you.
Oh no. Oh.
We're looking. Ooh.
Yeah.
You
What that was?
yeah, you both look behind you and you see that there's a little blob. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna make
Okay, just a
sorry,
little
it's a little
blob.
smaller. But you see a gelatinous cube behind you. Just kind of sitting there. Doesn't seem like it's hostile. It's just sitting there.
The
Cute.
baby blob.
It's kind of cute.
Wobble.
Let's go.
Let's go before Mira tries to take it home. for a pet.
You already have other pets. Hey, Seven Monk. Hello, all new viewers. Welcome here.
All these friends.
All these friends. All right, you guys heading forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you continue into the next room. And you do recognize another one of those metallic blobs, but you know well enough to stay away from it.
Hopefully.
And as you continue to move, Cruz and Mira, you both notice that this little blob keeps following you.
I think we've got a little friend here.
I think it's attached to one of you guys now. I think one of you's like its mom now.
I think it might be
wonder-
Mira. She got the knife.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if it's attracted to like the goop it
The
left on the
dagger?
knife.
I'm gonna like throw the dagger on the other side.
You throw the dagger away from it.
Yeah.
You see it just kind of just, and then, but it doesn't move.
Should we take another step? Like, if we give
Um,
like 10 more feet?
Can I like?
see if it still follows.
I'm gonna squat down and like look at it.
Okay.
Look
Does
at
it have
Ren.
like does it do anything? Does it have anything inside of it?
It definitely has things floating inside of it. You see several different items floating inside of it. Thank you guys for the follow. You see, let's see, it doesn't have like eyes, so you can't really tell if you're like looking into it, but you do see there seems to be like some sort of like other metallic things in it that look, from what you can tell, or maybe like bracelets or something. You see some sort of vial. You see a couple different vials in there, and just some scattering of coin. And as you bend down to it, it just kind of sways slightly.
I'm
Is-
gonna
is he-
take a copper and just
You stick
Yeah,
a
add to
copper
his
in it.
collection.
yeah.
And you see like this shiver kind of go through it, and then it just starts swaying, and you see the copper just kind of floats with all the other things in there.
If I
it-
send up and back away, does it still follow?
Yeah, after you back away for a few feet, it does start to scoot forward and follow you.
I guess I just have a new friend, guys.
Can we try? I'm just gonna like try to say hey to it. Like, hey, how you doing, slime?
How you doing, slime? I love it. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much, and how much you try to befriend the weirdest things. Yeah, you go up and you go make a charisma check for me.
Oh, charisma check. I dropped the dice. That's a natural one.
How did you get a natural one? You are like the one with the most charisma.
No one's immune to bad luck.
You see that it kind of just ignores you and like goes over to Alina.
Okay. I'm gonna
it likes
say an
you.
undercomment's like, hey buddy,
Just
how
here.
you doing?
You feel, I would say, make a intelligence saving throw real quick.
Saving throw?
Well, it depends.
I'm
I
not
would
good.
say
Okay,
if you're trying to resist it, saving throw. If not, you can let it happen.
That happened. She's not gonna.
All right. You feel this kind of poking in your mind, and you don't really see any, like, hear a thought in words, but you just get this general sense of curiosity.
Okay. I think it's curious, guys. Do you wanna follow us?
It's Jello.
Yeah, when you suggest that it follows, it kind of, you get this sense of kind of just general pleasure, just
Okay.
happiness.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take like a scarf from like my bag, some piece of cloth, like an old shirt, and kind of put it down and say, "Get on there, buddy."
You're gonna carry it?
I'm gonna carry it.
This thing is about the same size as you.
Oh, I thought you said it
Oh.
was teeny tiny.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a medium-sized thing. It's not as big as it was
Okay.
before, but it's a medium.
Apparently, Divinity Original Sin has been downloading this whole time.
No, wait. It's like, why is my internet so slow? Oh, I'm
downloading a
game.
huge ass game.
Started downloading it yesterday.
Yikes.
God.
Yeah, it's a little bit too big to be able to fit on your.
Okay.
Can it keep up with us? Like, is it?
Yeah, it can just follow behind.
Face?
It's just curious. I think it's just a baby.
It's just a baby.
Does it do? If I try to telepathy at it, just like say, hey, does it do anything then? Like just with my mind?
Yeah, if you telepathy it, it does kind of, you get that sense of curiosity now aimed towards you, and I think that you feel a little sense of like, of that it's pleased that you can also like speak in non-words, and it just kind of wobbles.
So you want to come along with us, see the world, get a little sense of things?
You feel a sense of eagerness.
Aw.
Oh, he just wants to explore.
Do you think it can survive in the bag of holding?
No, I think it's too big for the bag of holding. It could
Yeah, I
just
think-
follow us.
I
think
will
it
say
just be a
also,
little-
with the fact that you have Baron in there too.
Yeah, let's say your
Yeah,
friends in the
it's
bag
like-
of holding.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's a bit much. Like, it was
I
much
don't
to
think
put
he's just a big
Baron in
dog.
there.
I don't think we can fit anything else in the bag of holding.
Well, I guess we have to figure out what to name him.
A baby. No wait.
Does it have a name?
Baby.
I'm just a baby.
Where's your
Hey, little
baby?
wiggle dude. You got a name?
I think we can only like communicate in like emotions.
it just makes these little blubble sounds.
Oh, what if we call
Bubbles! Can
him
we call him
Bubbles? Yes! Oh my god, great minds!
What did you
Great
say?
minds!
Bubbles.
Bubbles? Its
Bubbles.
name is Bubbles? Okay, Bubbles it is. Yeah, you call it Bubbles, and it's pretty pleased with that sound. Bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles the slime.
Bubbles. I love it.
Alright. So you now have Bubbles the slime. Oh, and let me put a little name tag on it. Its name is Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Hey, Bubbles.
Oh, I'm so geeked about Bubbles slime.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Alright, we got Bubbles with you. All right.
Bubbles.
Where to? As you continue along. Yeah, you do see some more of the metallic slime over in this corner.
Yeah, we don't like those slimes.
Skirting
No, thank
around
you.
them, like
Keep
no.
going with that. Like,
Sneakily.
Sneakily, do we have? Oh yeah, I think she said we don't have to sneak.
You roll
Okay.
decent enough stealth. Like, you're fine.
Okay.
And you also get the sense that this thing is not going to attack you unless you disturb it somehow.
Bubbles.
Bubbles,
Bubbles?
our little boy.
A
Oh,
little
God.
baby. I don't think slimes have gender. It's just slime.
My little slimy.
It's close to everybody. Yeah, it does tend to stick close to Alina, most of all.
Alina slimy.
Alina is slimy. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Oh
Cruz
my
is singing
God.
a song down the whole hallway about how the slime
Alina.
loves Alina.
Alina's just gonna keep putting like a copper in it every so often.
And it takes it eagerly, absorbs the copper, and it just floats around happily with all the other coins in it. After like about how many coppers do you give it over time?
5.
5. Okay, after like 5 coppers, it like spits out one of those vials and drops it at your foot.
It's the vending
Okay.
machine.
Okay, I'll take it.
It gives you a vial of contain the oil of slipperiness.
Ooh.
Fair. That's what I'd have if I
Buddy.
were a slime.
So apparently, we feed it.
It gives us things.
It gives us things.
Sometimes, if it feels, if it
Sometimes.
if it likes you. All right. In the next room, you see that it opens up to a kind of small corridor where you have a rough-hewn tunnel that is to the right, or I guess in your direction, be to the left. And then you see a couple more finely carved tunnels. There's 4 of them. Or no, yeah, there's 4 of them that lead off from there.
One for everyone who matters.
Damn. Damn.
I mean,
I guess Bubbles doesn't matter then, because Bubbles not included in that.
Bubbles matters. Bubbles
Bubble's
goes
not a
with me.
person.
Bubbles is a slime.
Bubbles is a slime.
Yeah.
Bubbles always matters.
Hashtag Bubbles matters.
Grateful. I can look at sexy elves.
Oh
1,
my
yes. 2, 3, hell yes.
Wait, what happened? What am I missing?
I don't know.
Oh, more sexy elves? Is that what's happening? Why don't you share it with the group? I don't know.
Okay.
Just kidding. Okay, so which direction
That's
would
last
you
one I
like to
shared.
go?
Yay!
Should be. Oh. Did you just jump over the puddle?
I just kind of like edged around it.
Okay. You're
I
So you want to go down this one?
Peek down the hall and look. And
yeah.
listen.
Are you going by yourself, or are you waiting for everybody else to go with you?
I am waiting, but as they're all making their way over, I'm just gonna like look and listen, see if I can see or hear anything.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. That's a natural 20 for a total of
Ooh.
21.
Nice.
Aw.
Yeah, you glance down the hallway and you do notice that there is, one thing you notice is that all around the walls there are some slight cracks that have been forming that you can kind of surmise is probably caused by your little ront with the purple worm. But you do see that there is a particular part of the floor right about here where it just looks like it's cracked a little bit more than usual than the other places.
Okay, I'll look back at everyone. I'll be like, that part of the floor about 30, 40 feet in might be a little spicy. Anybody mind if I check it out?
No, I don't mind at all. I don't know you that well.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the edge of it
All right.
and just kind of like investigate, like hold a hand over it, see if there's like airflow, smell it, you know.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Better than perception for me. 17.
17. You don't notice any airflow out of it, but you do smell kind of like this mustiness.
Okay.
It's musty.
It smells almost stale.
So we probably shouldn't go down the stale pathways.
But it also curves off to the left a little bit. I'm just curious. I wonder if it just loops around.
Well, it might.
Do we want to see if there's another more structurally sound pathway?
Probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know.
I'll check on this one.
Okay.
Okay. Go
I
ahead
can
and
go
make a
back
perception
into the
check.
roll 20 because I can't see shit.
I can't see anything either. ATT, stop.
Make a perception check, Cruz.
I'm working.
Oh, is
I
it still
clicked it on the.
Oh, you're doing
I clicked on the sheet, but I'm doing it on in real life now.
Okay.
Oh, now it goes on the sheet. Okay, that's a 1 on the sheet. Wait, no, that was a 7. I can't read. So that's a 12.
It's 12. Okay. Yeah, you see that this pathway looks pretty sound.
This one looks sound. Do you want to check the other ones first? You know,
Yeah, let's do
just
that.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mara, I'll take the bottom one if you take the third one.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception
Of
check.
course, you're taking the bottom.
Alina, would you like to check the right?
Sure.
Oh, bad post. 11.
11. Yeah, that one seems fairly sound. And then Mira, you're taking the second to last one. Go ahead and make your check.
Yeah, 22.
22. At the end of yours, you do see that there is some part of the floor that looks a bit more worn.
There's a worn floor over
Right
there.
about here.
Okay.
The investigation or perception?
To perceive down the tunnel, go ahead and make a perception.
15.
15. You can see far enough down this tunnel that you definitely hear some running water. And you see that there's quite a lot of wetness in this tunnel, and you do get a sense of like a humidity coming down that way.
Okay. There's a lot of humidity here. And there seems to be running water as well.
We got humid and we got musty.
Yeah, humid, you got musty.
Well, 2 of them at least aren't musty, right? We can check down the 2 that aren't musty.
That sounds like a
Wanna ignore
plan.
the running water.
I get the feeling that these tunnels are gonna be shorter. Like, I feel like the way that we're going is going to be the way that you're looking down weapon arsenal, Alina.
Weapon arsenal.
First of all, fuck you. I keep my weapons in my bag of holding.
I've seen you pull out like
with the dead
5
body of
different
her friend.
weapons.
Fair.
Well, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Oh
God.
wait, you know what?
We said that last time and we lost a friend.
Hold on, let me see if I can get anything from Bubbles out of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bubbles. We've been calling you Bubbles, BTW. Bubbles. I'm saying this to him with my mind. Is it okay in this direction, or is it okay in this direction? And I'm just
Make a charisma check for me.
charisma check. Please don't
Oh,
roll the one
Like,
again.
Bubble, can you please help us? Maybe I could help give Big Daddy advantage.
Yeah, you can give him advantage.
It would be really helpful if you could tell us which way was not dangerous.
This is just like a straight charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the first one is a 22.
Nice.
And the second one's a 6.
Bubbles kind of glances down, or doesn't really glance, but like goes down to each one of these slowly. It moves fairly slowly, and then it comes back, and both Trues and Alina, you get the sense that it gives you the sense that there are more like him down those pathways, other types of oozes.
Bring him to
Down
his
the-
family.
To the right tunnel then.
Yeah, let's go to the right.
All right, you guys are heading down the right tunnel. And as you head to this tunnel, you see that it ends in a cliff.
Oh.
And beyond that cliff is large pool of water. We'll say like it's about 10 feet below from where you are right now, but it seems like it's filling up. You see that there is a large fissure in the wall where water is basically pouring out of. And across the way, you see that there is a ledge about 15 feet above the water, and you see a tunnel heading out that way.
Is it like new, or is it like the tide is coming in?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, okay.
Or
That's
a
a-
nature check, depending on, yeah.
Oh, I got a 24 for perception.
From what you can tell, you don't see any, like, water stains on the stone to indicate that the water's been here for a while. And so the fissure and the water pouring in looks fairly new. And given all the cracks that have been in the walls due to the purple worm, you can imagine that this is another newly formed crack that is now tapping into some underground water source that is now filling up this room.
Your purple one fucks shit up a lot.
Purple worms are big, and they dig through stone.
There's a reason they were paying good money for it.
No, for sure, it's not your fault, but damn, fuck that purple worm.
It seems like a real
Do not fuck
vermin
the purple
menace.
worm.
I'm not. Jesus Christ. Where are you from that people are fucking all these things?
She's from Dune.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Dune joke.
Well, I've got a way of getting over, but Wait, is that a carpet?
Yeah, we have
we have
Oh yeah,
carpet.
I did forget about the carpet.
We keep
was like-
forgetting about the magic carpet. I was like, well, I guess we'll wait to swim.
I will fly. Across. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
the
doesn't
carpet
bite me
or-
back.
Can't get that outfit wet. Can't get that hair wet.
Well, cause bubbles. Gotta
Oh,
remember
yeah.
the bubbles.
Does the carpet have room for all of us?
And bubbles.
The carpet has
Yeah,
room
it's
for
like
about 4 people.
Okay.
And
We can make back and forth trips.
yeah.
I mean, I can probably swing across on the hook. It'll be a little tight, but I can probably do it.
Oh, I do want to see you do a cool grappling hook thing.
Or you can
Yeah.
do back
That
and forth
is-
trips, whatever you want to do. But if you want to try and be cool first, go for it. Make it acrobatic.
You know what? I want to try and be cool because Mira was like, "You're so cool."
All right.
You're so cool.
Your need to impress Mira. Go ahead and make an acrobatic, or make a acrobatics check to see if you can.
Alright.
See the gay moments.
Do you want me to make an attack roll to like actually get onto the ceiling?
Yeah,
Like, secure to the ceiling?
Just do a acrobatics check.
So nice to me. 14.
14. Yeah, you go and try to be all cool and.
Oh wait, hang on. Wait. I have that inspiration from Pirate Reject. Hang on.
Didn't you use
Did you
it?
use it
Oh
to?
fuck! I did. You're right.
Yes.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, you attempt to swing your grappling hook across, but you find that you can't find anything to really like hook onto. Like it's a ledge, but you don't have anything like rough to hook onto. So you kind of like just reel it back up, slightly sad.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
We'll just make some back and forth trips with
Yeah.
the carpet. It's fine. We'll even bring this lady. Points to Zanaya.
It just like glares at you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
She says
Look,
to
lady, you
grit
have
her
no
teeth.
moral high ground here.
None.
There is no moral high ground here. The road is closed, and I'm taking the tunnel.
All right. So over the course of the next few minutes, you take a couple back and forth trips. Bubbles is a little hesitant to get on the carpet, and the carpet is pretty much permanently stained when it gets
Oh,
off.
no.
It's just this wet spot that never seems to dry.
Harp.
It's like having a dog in the car.
It kind
We'll
of.
have to get that. Well, we're gonna have to get this dry cleaned.
Yeah, get it steam cleaned, but you do manage to get everybody back across. That is the exit to this particular area. So you find yourselves back in the tunnels, and after a few more hours of journeying through these normal tunnels, eventually Zanaya manages to find a marking on the walls that indicates that is the correct way to go to get to the Dark Lake. So she's like, okay, well, we're at least back on track from now. It will still take us a few more days to get to the Dark Lake, but at least we are back where
At least we know where we are.
where we are.
Well, you guys know where we are.
Yeah, thanks for all your help, Zanaya. Really came through for us there.
Thank you. I mean it. You know, because our friend could be dead forever if you were here.
Thank you. I am the only one who actually means it. Yes, she says, you're welcome. Only to Mira.
The only one that respects you, so hey.
For real.
All right. After a few more days of travel, you also find that your travel has slightly slowed due to the fact that Bubbles doesn't move very fast. Bubbles moves about 15 feet per 15 feet per round.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that using Tinkerer's tools or anything, like I can fashion like a really bad cart for him?
I will say not at the moment, because you don't really have any other materials. Like you'll need like wood and stuff like that, and there's
Cool.
not really much in these tunnels. So you find that you're moving a little more slow, and Zanaya seems quite irritated, but she has holding her tongue as she is outnumbered by these ridiculous people who insist on traveling with this ooze.
Sorry you haven't had the concept of friends ever explained to you in your life. I'm pretty sure it's hard to actually have any with your attitude.
She narrows her eyes and she says, I had a beetle once, and just walks forward.
What did happen to the beetle?
I don't know what
Y'all
happened.
left
Wasn't it dead when we
behind.
got there?
No, you never found it. She asked.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think you ever found the beetle. You had to search around a bit
Whoops.
more. But yes, you
Oh, I
continue.
want to give Bubbles something real quick.
What are you giving Bubbles?
I want to give Bubbles this bottle of perfume that's in my inventory.
Bottle of
Make
perfume.
him smell
Are you
good.
calling Bubbles stinky?
No, I'm just adding a little something nice to his collection. You know, give him a
It's like
little.
take a penny, leave a penny.
Aww. Yeah, Bubbles takes the bottle, takes the little bottle of whatchamacallit? Perfume.
Perfume.
And it floats around inside, and it spits out another little vial for you.
Oh, thank you, Bubbles.
You get a potion of greater healing.
Oh, thank you,
Nice.
Bubbles.
I want. Wait a minute.
Bubbles doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, guys. It's not endless vending machine.
It's limited.
There's a
to
few
what
things that it
they've given you
has.
before.
It's a portal to the plane of
Friendship.
random shit.
All right. After a few more days of travel, you've been traveling for almost about 10 days now.
God.
When you finally, and like it's really disorienting because you've been going up, you've been going down, so it's hard to tell like what level you're on. But at some point, the tunnel opens up into a massive, what looks like endless cavern with stalactites.
Stalactites.
I'm
Tight to
never
the
gonna
ceiling. Tight
remember
to the
that.
ceiling.
I'm
It is
never gonna
ceiling.
remember that.
We believe in you. You can do this.
I'm never gonna remember that. Stalactites and various pillars of stone scattered throughout it that sort of break up the massive body of water, of pitch black water that fills this area.
Wow, what a dark lake.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, you have made it to the Dark Lake. What is the plan to cross the lake? Zinea says. We can all fit on the carpet.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no.
sure can.
Look,
Could we do like trips? Is that still an option?
it looks.
In
It's
order
how,
to get to Velkenvel from here, we have to get to Sloopedop. And that's going to take... Let me look at my travel times. Yes, I have a whole chart of travel times because we need it. Okay, so we are at... That's going to take like another 5 days.
Oh shit.
Because the Dark
okay.
Lake is vast, but it's also
Massive.
not... It's massive, but it's also not just a singular body of water. Like, it's not like an ocean.
Oh.
It's like the Great Lakes.
There are like tunnels and all sorts of things that you still have to weave through to get to where you're going. So yeah, it's going to take at least another 5 days traveling by water to get there. So multiple trips.
Are there any boats around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a dock, for that matter.
Make a... Oh gosh.
Oh, check.
Shada.
Would I be able to take...
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah, make a history check.
Perfect.
Ooh.
26.
26. Yeah, you, from where you are currently, you know that there is sometimes, it happens occasionally, there's sometimes these, a band of kobolds that like to camp out, probably like a couple miles from where you are now.
Friendly, not friendly?
Depends. I mean, they mostly trade, and as long as you're not hostile to them, they generally are okay with you, but you might be able to secure some sort of water vehicle there.
Have I ever had dealings with them at all?
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay. I actually might know some people.
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
okay. Use flex
Not an
those
hour
connections.
that way.
Okay. Look at the power of networking.
Oh,
When we're nice to people, things happen.
Yes.
Yeah, you should add me as a connection on LinkedIn, man.
All right. Following Shada, you stick pretty close to the shoreline, which isn't much of a shoreline, you discover. It's very rocky. It just feels there's not really much in the way of sand here. It's more just like broken rock. So it's not a beach party. But you follow the jagged shoreline. There are a couple times where you end up having to go through a couple tunnels that take you away from the water, but then you reappear back on another shoreline. And in the distance, you see a small fire and a gathering of about 4 kobolds that are just kind of camped out. You see a couple. There are just a couple sleeping bags around, and you see one of the kobolds smoking a really thin pipe sitting next to the fire. As you all pull up, you see that they all kind of glance over your way. A couple of them reach over for weapons that they have near them, but they don't draw them.
It's Shada, don't kill us.
The one smoking the pipe just kind of narrows his eyes through the fire and just like shields his eyes for a second. He's just like, Shada? What are you doing back this way already?
Look, the worm got spicy.
It laughs and it's just like, I could have told you that.
Well,
That was stupid of me to
okay.
go after that one. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Look, a quick grenade into its mouth, and it went boom. Parts went all over. These 4 and slime showed up, and their dead mushroom friend.
Don't
Look.
talk about her right now.
Don't worry
It's
about
too
it.
soon.
The kobold just kind of like listens to your story, looks a bit confused, but then it's just like, oh, it's Shada. This is normal. Like the randomness.
Yeah, they're weird. Don't worry about
Whatever.
it. We need a boat.
I mean, well, we got a boat there, but like we need it.
For what?
What, you think we live here? Like, we gotta get back to Subadop at some point.
How big is the
In the
boat?
boat? Yeah.
The boat's probably I would say it would fit about maybe 6 people, 6 to 8 people.
So
many
we are
kobolds are
1,
there?
2, 3. I mean, kobolds are what? Small creatures?
We can
You're
laugh
talking
up.
days of travel packed into
Oh, yeah.
that's not you're gonna want some stretching room.
I mean, theoretically, we could have a few on the carpet and then a few in the boat.
That's true.
That is
So,
true.
okay, guys.
Is
Hear
there a
me out.
time limit on how we can fly the?
I don't think so.
No. Basically,
Okay.
there needs to be somebody who's conscious controlling it.
Yeah, we
essentially.
sleep in shifts.
Okay.
Okay, look, hear me out. When were you guys gonna go home?
Well, we were gonna take off in maybe 2-3 days.
Okay, so we have to get to Slubldop.
Slubadop.
Tell you what. Let us ride with you. We will help steer the boat, and I will give you part of my share for for the worm.
How big a part?
10%.
He glances around the other kobolds and they whisper between each other. And after a moment, he comes back and he's just like, "Okay, but what's up with the ooze there? What's up with that thing?"
Oh,
Their
we named
name's
him
Bubbles.
Oh, he's with us.
His name is Bubbles.
Yeah.
He's cool. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they like the other guys are kind of iffy about having that in the boat, but if
Look,
you're
We
Having
can
it
have it on
up-
the carpet. There's
Listen,
already
we
a
have
wet
a
spot.
carpet. They'll be. Listen, I'll take the carpet. Bubbles will be on the carpet. Maybe another person wants to go on the carpet with me.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
on
go
the carpet.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Bubbles and his two
No, you're good,
friends.
you're good.
Roll off.
Bubbles and his two friends.
We
Yeah.
we do need to leave now. Their dead mushroom friend is time sensitive apparently.
I'll pay you to leave now.
Tell you what, let's make it 15%. We'll leave now.
Fair enough. All right. Can we at least finish our food?
Oh yeah.
of course,
ahead.
Yeah,
go for
yeah.
it.
And
What are
they,
they
like they
eating?
invite you to sit down with them. They're eating some sort of grilled fish that has like horns. It's like got these
Okay.
sort of weird protrusions. And the kobold's just like, don't eat those. Just eat around it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Hey,
keep
that
the
one
horns for
Kind of
mine.
mine.
They're gonna-
Maybe
all right.
Shada.
After after about like an hour or so, give them some time to pack everything up. They pack up their sleeping bags and everything into the boats. The three of you, Bubbles and Alina and Cruz,
The big boys.
the big
Hey, boys.
hop on the flying carpet and you head out into the dark lake. That's all I have for this encounter because y'all skipped half of the encounter, so that's fine. And I have to come up with some more interesting things to happen on the dark lake before you get to
Oh, yeah, of
Super
course.
But yeah,
This has been Shada's new first session.
yes. Welcome,
Yeah.
Shada. R.I.P.
Don't take this
Baron.
the wrong way, but I hope I will. Sorry, Shada, don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I don't have you for long.
That's fair.
Shada gets fed to whatever demons are out there. Who knows?
Whoa, I was thinking just go out on another bounty, but okay.
Sorry, gotta go. Bye.
Bubbles is gonna turn on Shada. So sorry.
Oh my
No.
gosh. Well, thank you everybody for joining us for this evening. Thank you for all the raiders and everybody else who
Yeah.
came in. That's super awesome.
Thank you guys for bearing with me while I take 5 minutes to describe how Shada kills a worm.
No, that was a great entrance. That,
That
was
was
so
really-
fun.
Yeah.
No, that was a great intro.
Yeah.
You deserve time for your intro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Especially since you're mold now.
Since you're mold. Oh my gosh.
Can
All
you
right.
Can you just like grind up Baron and like smoke it?
No.
I mean,
I feel like
No.
smoking fungi is probably the worst thing you can do to your body.
That's the point.
Course
Baron
fungi.
probably could because she's immune to poison.
You know what? Alien probably could.
if we
no.
save some of the mushrooms that are growing on your body and then we revive you and then you eat them, is it self cannibalization?
Yes.
Ooh, auto cannibalism, I love it.
Oh my god. Anyway, so
Sorry.
so weird. Thank you everybody for joining us. Anybody got anything cool happening? What are the gazillion streams that you're in, Adriana?
I will be
AKA Wet Tunnel.
What tunnel?
Oh yeah, last Zoom names.
Oh wait. Oh god.
Change your Zoom name. Alright. We got Wet Tunnel.
While she's doing that, yeah.
We got Bubbles the Jello. We got Bubbles, and then we have Team Big Boy Bubbles. Bubbles is. I'm gonna have to get like a Bubbles emote because Bubbles.
Yeah,
now,
we need a Bubbles emote now.
Bubbles is now the most important character on the team.
Yeah.
I should
He's the main
know-
character. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
I should know that I need to stop putting cute small things into
So
this
giving
game
it
because
pets.
I'm going to get attached to
Especially
them.
after
What did you think would happen
uh,
when you said it follows you?
It's
You
a
do
part
so
of
well
the-
with-
It's literally in the module. Like that was just straight from the module. It was
Listen,
like, oh, it felt-
especially like after like the whole. I don't know if you guys seen the artist that does art for Critical Role that did Wobble. It's this little
That's
like.
exactly what I based it on. I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is gotta be a Wobble situation.
Like,
Yeah,
what
like-
did you think was gonna happen?
Wobble is so.
You do so well with like little cute characters. Like
Yeah.
you're just
It's
too
too
good.
much again. We're going down small.
Yeah,
My name's Adriana or Satan on the internet, or Alyssa Vamp, whatever you want to call me. You can catch me tomorrow at the Hype Goblin at 10 a.m. EST. Running a game for my friends, and then you can catch me on Wednesdays at my friend's LG Toko's channel as we go through Curse of Strahd, which is it's very hard to not spoil things. As I've gone through Curse of Strahd with this whole group.
Are you playing it or are you running it?
No, I'm playing in it, but it's
Okay.
going very different. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's different group
yeah,
of
like
people,
yeah.
different DM. But I am still a big buff barbarian babe.
Of
This time I'm an Asimar though.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it's like I combine Mayra and Alina, not in any way, shape, or form, just in races.
I was gonna say you made Yasha.
Yeah.
He is a fallen Asimar. But other than that, I also do art. And I do have a pin post on my Twitter. It's on the somewhere. If you go to my Twitch, it'll be linked in there. I am a freelance artist, so if you'd like to support artists, if you want to at least check out that pin tweet, and if you can't afford to commission a retweet and a like, really does go a long way. So thank you.
Nice. Jen, what you been up to?
Oh goodness. I have been coming into my own at my job. I have most of my games are played offline. I have about a bajillion of them. I think I'm in 7 games, ish. And
You're
almost
in
all of them.
7 games.
Yeah.
That is
I feel that.
ridiculous. That is.
I might be adding an 8th at some point next month. We'll
Oh
see.
my God.
Not all of them are weekly. Not all of them are weekly.
I'm in 7 games.
But even so, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I think at some point this month I will have 3 games in a row on the same day, which will be wild. It'll be great. But other than that, like there's not too much going on. I was just on role-playing chat talking about minimal prep sessions. I recently played in a Women's Month one-shot over at Miss World Adventures. That was a fantastic time. Having a wild time playing a character that is smart and charismatic here. Like, that's weird. I don't know how to be nice. But I am always looking for new games, especially because a couple of my games are kind of approaching their end. So if you have any opportunities,
Because
Add
8
Jennifer
games
on
is
Twitter.
not enough. And
Okay,
You
a
should
couple
run
of them are
long
winding down,
game
though.
for us.
God forbid you drop below 5. Like,
I would die. I would just die.
That's
Listen,
apocalyptic.
when you have depression and anxiety or any other mental illness, I'm not calling you out, I'm calling myself out.
No, you should call me out. You're right.
oh, I forget.
I'm calling us
Um,
out.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got.
yeah. Are you
when-
still streaming with Physic as well? Or is it still playing?
Oh, Physic is on a brief mental health break. Just a lot of life stuff going on. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what.
You've been playing a
but
lot of
yeah,
Elden Ring just on your
Uh,
own.
yeah, I've been streaming Elden Ring. Like, if you ever see me live, like Jen Burb on Twitch, like it's just gonna be Elden Ring. You're not gonna hear me at all, because I haven't figured out how to get my PS5 mic, like the controller mic, to actually behave. So that's not really going to be a very interactive thing. I just sometimes gesture at Grimlost when he kind of like comments, and I'm just like, "Hi, Grimlost" from my character, but that's pretty much it. Also, shout out to Grimlost, my favorite Blades bud. I unfortunately am not playing Blades in the Dark anymore because that campaign fizzled, but
Boo.
another day. But yeah, any campaign opportunities, you know, shoot me a message. I love meeting new people and playing and rolling dice, and you know.
You should run a home game for us in the meantime, like a little mini campaign.
Yes.
I'm literally running a campaign for you once this is over.
We don't know how long it's gonna
Mar!
I'm
that
not
could be
starting
100
that.
years from now.
Well, tell you what, if I find a cool one shot, I'll let you guys know, and we can do it. You know.
That'd be awesome. PB, what have you been up to?
Nothing. I mean, I guess writing, kinda.
What are you writing? Anything cool?
Kinda.
Smut.
Wow. No, I'm bad at that. I don't know. A lot. Gay stuff. Gay.
Okay.
Gay
Yeah,
writing.
good.
Gay
Gay's
writing.
good.
Very
He's
nice.
good.
I
Vampires.
like to hear.
Rhyme.
Gay vampires, even better.
Gay
Gay vampires.
vampires. I'm watching the gay pirate show.
It's so good.
It's
Okay,
so
I need
good.
to check this out because I keep seeing it everywhere.
I feel like I've already seen
If
it.
you liked Good Omens, you're gonna love this.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched
What
it.
if you didn't watch Good Omens?
Oh,
I've
well,
read
look at that.
parts of Good Omens.
I think you're gonna like it. You're really gonna like it. It's a good
Okay.
show.
If you like Taika,
Take it away.
I
Taika
forgot.
Waititi.
yeah, you're gonna like it. He's so
Yeah.
fucking funny. It's so gay.
Yeah,
It's
he
so
is pretty
fucking
funny.
gay.
Ishii, what are you up to?
Nothing but I was talking to PB the other day, and I'm kind of curious about doing a little Mass Effect, maybe like a little fate core Mass Effect thing. You know,
yeah.
I've tested out a
That
few
would
of
be
the Mass
cool.
Effect TTRPG mechanics, and it's pretty solid.
Wait,
Pretty solid.
There is a Mass Effect TTRPG, like an
Yeah,
actual one?
and there's a line. I'll link it to you because there's a line, a place where you can get like the book, and then you can also make a character sheet at the end of it. So I'll send that your way.
That sounds
Thank you.
awesome. Hey,
It's really cool.
Ishii, if you want to run that,
I'll let Sean know.
any space things I love.
Yeah.
And I
Oh
love
my gosh, look at the Garrus emote. I love it. It's so
Oh, yes.
good.
Love it.
Oh,
Oh my
so
God.
nice. As for me, I have actually been streaming a lot more on my personal channel, just doing a variety of things. Playing some Genshin Impact always. I'm gonna check out Chrono Cross. So Chrono Cross, the remake just got released. It's like Chrono Cross is like one of my absolute favorite JRPGs ever. So I'm gonna check that out probably tomorrow. And then I also have been doing like study with me streams. They're just like streams where like we just listen to music and just quietly study, and I use like the Pomodoro timers. So they have those. I do my DM prep streams as well. So hit me up on Twitter at Mistress First, and you can see what all I'm up to there. That is pretty much it. Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. We should be playing in another couple of weeks, but in the meantime, follow us on Twitter at Plot Hunters, and we'll see you all again soon. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.